the sun rises over a ruin. What was once a great house, a place of gathering and worship, now lies in pieces. Stones are scattered, pillars are broken. The silence here is deep, a quiet that speaks of an absence, a departure. Look at the way the first light of dawn touches these stones, revealing the dust of ages, the story of what's been lost. It's easy to look at this desolation and feel only despair, to see only an ending. But there's another story unfolding in this quiet light. Imagine the life that once filled this space. The sounds of prayer, the murmur of a crowd, the scent of incense rising. It was a place where people believed they could meet with God, where His presence was thought to dwell permanently. The very architecture was designed to declare His glory, to create a bridge between heaven and earth. Its destruction would have felt like the end of everything. Not just the loss of a building, but the loss of a connection, the loss of hope, the loss of God Himself. When the temple in Jerusalem fell, it was a cataclysmic event for the people of Israel. It was more than a national tragedy. It was a spiritual crisis. The place they believed God inhabited was gone. It must have felt like He had abandoned them completely, left them alone in the dust and ruin of their former glory. How could they go on? Where would they find God now? In their exile, surrounded by foreign lands and foreign gods, the silence from their ruined home must have been deafening. This is the scene, the feeling that the prophet Ezekiel speaks into. He was among those exiled, living the reality of this loss. He saw the visions of his people's failures, the reasons why this judgment came. He saw the very glory of God departing from the temple, leaving it empty, just as we see it now. It's a devastating image. But that is not where the story ends. The departure was not a final goodbye. In the midst of this despair, Ezekiel delivers a message that changes everything. It's a promise that seems almost impossible. God says, "Although I have cast them far off among the heathen, and although I have scattered them among the countries, yet will I be to them as a little sanctuary in the countries where they shall come." Think about what that means. The physical temple is gone, but God Himself will become their sanctuary. He is not confined to a building of stone and gold. His presence is not limited by geography. Where they are scattered, where they are lost, where they feel most alone, that is where He will be with them. The temple was a symbol, a meeting place, but the reality has always been God Himself. This is a radical shift. It's a revelation that God's presence is mobile, personal, and accessible everywhere. He promises to be their sacred space, their place of refuge, right in the middle of their exile. The rubble of the old way gives way to a new understanding, and the promise goes even deeper. God says He will gather them back, and more importantly, He will transform them from the inside out. He says, "And I will give them one heart, and I will put a new spirit within you. And I will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and will give them an heart of flesh." The problem wasn't the building. It was the heart of the people. A heart of stone is hard, rebellious, and unable to truly connect with God. He promises to perform a divine heart transplant, giving them a new, soft, responsive heart. A heart that can love Him, know Him, and walk with Him. So when we look at this ruin, we aren't just seeing an end. We are seeing the necessity of a new beginning. The destruction of the external made way for the construction of the internal. God was teaching His people, and us, that what He truly desires is not a physical house, but a personal home within our very hearts. He wants to dwell in us. The greatest temple is a transformed human heart, alive with his spirit. This message from Ezekiel echoes through the centuries. It points forward to an even greater reality, where God's presence would come to dwell among us in the most personal way imaginable. This ancient promise finds its ultimate fulfillment when we open our lives to Him, allowing Him to remove our stony hearts and give us a new spirit. The ruin is not the final word. The dawn is breaking, and with it comes the promise of renewal, a new heart, and a sanctuary that can never be destroyed. If this story of ruin and redemption resonates with you, subscribe to our channel for more content that explores the deep truths found in these ancient texts. Thank you for watching.